Yo, so today I'm going to be talking about the method to get free standard packs here in MLB The Show 21. A lot of y'all might already know about this. I know other people have already done videos on it, but I figure, hey, if I make this video and it helps at least one person, then I'm happy because I know that not everybody knows about it and is not aware of this method. So we're going for, I guess, 430 or more likes on this video. Subscribe if you are new. On the road to 100,000 subscribers is the really big next big milestone. Comment down below if you guys have any tips or improvements or anything about this method. You know, maybe leave it down in the comment section to help anybody out, or any questions maybe people could try to answer them for you. Twin Gaming TV on Instagram and Twitch, Twin Gaming YT on Twitter. Links to all of those down in the description. So this is the showdown method. Like I said, I am not the first person to make a video on this. I know I've known about this method for a while. There were similar ones to this in MLB 19 when they first introduced showdown, or MLB 20 whenever they first introduced showdown. I think it actually might have been last year, but either way, this has been a thing for a while. This is not brand new. It's not new to MLB The Show 20. People have been doing stuff like this for a while, and I figure, again, if this helps one person, I might as well do it. So what we're focusing on is the second inning showdown. We want to go ahead and draft a team. Now, if I'm not mistaken, okay, we're focusing on this boss right here. If I'm not mistaken, then this is going to be a right-handed pitcher. Now, the reasoning is, okay, and I'll show you guys, again, I want to make everything as crystal clear as possible, right? The reason is, okay, anytime there is a pitcher showing up in one of these packs, one of the second inning henchman packs, right, that anytime there's a pitcher showing up, it is always a right-handed pitcher. I don't know if you face Kopech every time. I've done this once and I faced Kopech, so I'm pretty sure it's always going to be a right-handed pitcher. Maybe you could have a version of Lee Smith as well. I don't think you would get this one, but I think it's always going to be a right-handed pitcher. I don't know if it's always Kopech. That's who I got my first time. We'll see this time, but with that being said, you probably want to draft hitters when you're doing your draft that are really good against right-handed pitching. So for me, you could go Jason Bay. I like to grab left-handed hitters, you know, like Don Mattingly, even though he's a little bit worse versus righties than Jason Bay. I just prefer facing a right-handed pitcher with a left-handed batter. All about personal preference, though. Let's see. Brad Miller's who I'm going to choose here. Again, another lefty right there, so that's a really good 1-2 punch. And looking at this round, Ryan Klesko. That's a great 1-2-3. And if I'm not mistaken, you can actually have that 1-2-3 every time. I'm pretty sure it might give you those guys in your first 3 rounds every time. The pitching's not going to matter for this unless you want to play through the moments. For me, I'm not going to. If you want to just make it a little bit easier on yourself, that's fine. And I'll show you guys why here in just a little bit. But let's grab Travis d'Arnaud, best one in that round versus righties. I'm going to go Yoan Moncada, again, switch hitter, so I like having the handedness advantage as well. David Dahl's pretty cool. Mike Ford's not bad for his power. I'm going to go David Dahl here. Position doesn't really matter if you're not playing any other moments, so I'm just going to grab as many lefties as I can. I would recommend, if you struggle with showdown, watching until 2 strikes, so a perk like Eagle Eye could be really good. Leadoff Magic's nice. Exit velocity boost, no runners on base, because for this moment that we're focusing on, you don't have any runners on base. And again, I'm just really trying to make everything as clear as possible, okay? That's why I'm kind of walking you through everything, showing everything. So you want to go ahead and put your perks on and then move your lineup around if you want to. Again, you can make sure that the players are there that you want. I'm going to have my lineup literally go my best hitters at the start. You know, those 3 lefties right there. We have David Dahl if we want to. Again, Yoan Moncada, and then maybe the righties down here. If we really wanted to, we could get Andrew Stevenson on the team, put him in here. Or look through my bench, try to find any left-handed hitters too, and maybe put those guys on the bench and then on my team. But I'm not too worried. I think we should be fine. And we are focusing on this mini boss right here. As y'all can see, we get 1 pack and 500 stubs, okay? So the entry fee to this showdown is 500 stubs. So just by doing this moment and getting it done, you're getting your entry fee back, so you're not gaining or losing any stubs, and you also gain 1 pack, okay? So what I like to do, because I usually don't struggle on this mini boss no matter what team I have, I will go into each moment and skip it. If you guys really wanted to, you could go ahead and play the moments to get yourselves, as you can see, more perks and more batters for your team to try to make this one a little bit easier right here. We're not finishing the entire showdown. We're stopping right here because that's where you get the pack. If you want to go through the whole showdown, you can, because you get some more packs at the end. But this method, for me, in my opinion, is best by getting to this moment and stopping at this one. And I'm not going to show y'all me doing this every time, but to get to this moment, okay, you can't just skip to it right here. You actually have to go ahead and do the one from the beginning, right? It keeps teleporting me back to the beginning. So you want to go ahead. If you struggle a little bit, maybe play through these to try to improve your team. But if you think you can beat that mini boss every single time, then you're going to follow exactly what I'm doing for each moment, right? Okay, we get into it, we press the start button, and then we exit. That's it, because we don't care about any of these things, right? We can get some extra stubs, extra gameplay, XP, stuff like that, but we don't really care about that. All I am focused on is the pack. So same thing, we go into this one, we quit out, and honestly, especially if you can hit well, this is going to be the longest part. Literally drafting your team and going into these moments and quitting out is going to be the longest part of this method. Because, you know, you have loading times, and then you got to load into the game, you got to load out of the game. At the beginning, you have to draft the team. If you want to pay attention as much as I did, you can. Otherwise, the first 3 rounds should be pretty good for you. And I'm going to go ahead, go into these, and skip the next 3 moments, and then show you guys me doing the final one. All right, so we have exited out of our final moment. Let's go ahead and just see who this mini boss is. I'm kind of hoping it's not Kopek if you don't face Kopek every time, but it looks like maybe you do face Kopek every time. Again, no matter who it is, I think it should be a righty, but maybe you do face Kopek every time. This is only my 2nd time doing it, but you go into the moment and you need to come back from a 1-run deficit with nobody on base. You have 12 outs to do it, so pretty much all you need to do is either 2 solo home runs or get a guy on base and hit a home run. But we're just going to go ahead. I will show you guys probably all the hits and run scoring plays from this, and hopefully get it done pretty easily, earn that pack as fast as possible. I think, yeah, that's going to bounce off the foul pole. So we got a home run. Wait. Yeah, we got a home run. So now we just need 1 more. I got 8 ounces to work with. My first few batters did not go super well. I actually swung at 4 balls in a row with one of my batters. So if I would have watched till 2 strikes, I probably would have had a walk. So, again, that strategy is usually pretty good. I'm a free swinger, especially in ones like this where it's like, I know I should get it done, right? 7 ounces to score 1 run. I feel like I should get it done, so I'm not too worried. But if I start getting into some trouble, maybe down to, you know, 3 or 4 ounces, then I'll start, which I should be doing from the beginning. Then I'll start using my own strategies that I recommend. And there it is. Brad Miller hits a home run. We don't even have to worry about it. Now, what I normally like to do is try to get it done in my first 3 batters. This one took a lot longer than normal, but I got back to the top of my lineup, my best hitters. We got it done, no problem. So that's super nice. And I showed you guys the first 3 rounds. We got those really good lefties. We got our pack right here. We got our stubs back. So that's really nice that we got our entry fee back. And we got a free pack. So now, what I do is I just don't even worry about the draft. I just go ahead, go here, and go to forfeit. And then I go into the next showdown, do the exact same thing. And you can just keep earning packs over and over and over and over. I figure right now, we might as well go ahead and open that pack to end the video. So I hope everything was super clear. Again, I am definitely, I know for a fact, not the first person to make a video on this method. This has been something people have been doing ever since Showdown got firstly introduced into the game. And this is my first time making a video on it here for MLB 21. So I'm definitely not the first person because there was already a first inning program. If there are videos you've seen for this method, feel free to put them in the comment section. And I guess I could go ahead and as y'all do that, put them in the description just so I can give those people some credit for getting them up before me. I haven't seen any. I don't really watch too much MLB content, but I know I've had people in my Twitch stream saying, hey, have you heard about the pack method for Showdown? And it's like, oh, yeah, you know, you can just go ahead and go to the mini boss, get a pack, and quit out and keep doing that. So I figured I would make a video because every time that gets brought up in my Twitch stream, there's always people that are like, hey, what pack method? So I figure I can direct them to this. If this video helps out at least one person, I'm happy. Let's go ahead and open up the pack that we just got. Maybe we'll get something good. If you don't, you don't. But hey, that's more than we had before. Look at that. We get a gold. So just like that, just from doing that, I made 1,000 stubs just like that. You can even get diamonds sometimes. Obviously, you're not going to get lucky every time, but you can do this if you have some free time and save up. Hopefully have a big pack opening. So like I said, I hope this video helped down at least one person. That's really my goal when I make these type of things. Again, I know I'm not the first person to do it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. Like, comment, subscribe, social medias, all of that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I will see you next time. Peace out.